My earliest memories of operations when I was about 3 years old. I was having operations on my legs for arthrogryphosis, which is a condition that affects all four limbs. And I went through that and recovered. And then when I was about 7, I was a bit unlucky and I got cancer. I got non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in my neck. So yeah, I remember being pretty sick from that, but I got over that, and that's how I first started playing table tennis. My grandma bought me a table tennis table in my garage. We put it in my garage, and I started playing table tennis then, because I was so into sport, and that was one of the sports that I could play, you know, without my Hickman line falling out. I was always knew, you know, I don't want to be big-headed, but I was good at sport. I was talented, naturally talented at sport. I could play tennis, football, you know, I was really good at sport. I wasn't very good at much else, but sport was what I was really good at, and my grandma knew that, and she wanted me to carry on playing sport even though I was ill, because I think you need a motivation when you're really sick, and I love playing table tennis, so that sort of helped me through, I think. I've been through a lot of pain and hardship as a young kid, but that helped me, and I knew I was quite young, so I didn't really understand to the extent that how ill I was. I think if I got it now, I'd probably freak out and be really scared. I think my character is a fighter on the table, and I never give up in training. If I'm tired, I keep pushing through. And I think that's the reason why I'm one of the best players in the world, not because of my talent, because I don't feel like I'm the most talented player. I don't feel like I'm probably in the top 10 of the most talented players in the world. But my fighting spirit is the best in the world, and I know I can dig deeper than anyone else. When it's tight, when it's close, I feel like I have the upper hand on anyone. So that's where I feel like I can win the tournaments. My celebration at under 2012, people might say it's over the top, but you know, when you've literally given your whole life to the sport, and that is just one of the biggest moments of your life, playing in front of your home crowd. So that meant the world to me. You know, it might sound sad, but table tennis is my life. You know, and I don't have anything else. So that moment was one of the biggest moments of my life, and I was so happy. You know, that I went back home, went back to the room in the village, and I was just like, it's one of the best feelings of my life to get through that match and to get a medal. You know, in front of your home crowd, it meant the world to me. So I just want to keep driving on and keep winning major medals.